What's up, man? Because Amber, is constantly fighting with me. I think we split up today, man.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the reality TV couples who loved stirring up drama and controversy as much as they loved each other.
It's not the same thing. This was your best friend.
And there's
You're
that.
sick.
Number 10, Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, keeping up with the Kardashians. The Kardashians have had their fair share of romance dramas.
I don't want to take away anything from this moment, and I have always been a believer of don't make permanent decisions off temporary emotions. I want Tristan here.
Khloe's own relationship with Lamar Odom caused a media blitz on more than one occasion, but it's her long-standing relationship with NBA player Tristan Thompson that has captured the most headlines and attention.
And my friend Larsa called me to explain that a reporter that she knows was about to write a story that Jordan and Tristan were at his home late night or until 7 in the morning. They said they were making out.
Thompson's infidelity during her pregnancy was one thing. His affair with Jordan Woods, a fellow Keeping Up with the Kardashians castmate and friend of Khloe's half-sister, Kylie Jenner, sent shockwaves through the family and the show.
You know, I just feel so bad for Khloe. Jordan was someone that Khloe really trusted and believed in and supported.
Since then, the pair have been on again, off again, with their relationship still being closely watched by fans. Number 9, Stassi Schroeder and Jax Taylor, Vanderpump Rules. At the start of this Real Housewives of Beverly Hills spin-off, Stassi and Jax were the resident it couple. They broke up early in the show's run, but they just couldn't stay away from each other.
Be an adult.
I'm still normal.
You just, literally, I say every day, okay, prove yourself to me, prove yourself to me. And every day you fail.
They also couldn't stop generating drama. Their time on the show was marked by blow-ups at birthday parties, casual flirting, and more than one accusation of infidelity. Even after they parted ways, their relationship reverberated through the cast.
You spent the last year professing I'm the only one for you, while you were banging one of my closest friends, Kristen.
Taylor's affair with Schroeder's castmate and friend, Kristen Doughty, led to an infamous blow-up in the show's second season. There would be plenty of scandalous Vanderpump Rules couples to come, but they were the first.
She's like, it was your choice to sleep on the couch last night?
It
really?
was.
Because I'm gonna get in the bed with the devil. No, I'm not.
Easy. I am the devil, and don't you forget it.
Number 8, Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian, keeping up with the Kardashians. Things were rocky with this couple from the start. Rob Kardashian already put his family on bad terms with Chyna when he didn't even tell them he'd proposed to her.
So we wake up to all of these pictures of my brother just getting engaged. I'm just like, is this?
The two got their own spin-off soon after, but it became clear that there were more to their fights than just standard marital bickering. The whole thing was just a slow car crash leading to an inevitable, catastrophic split.
You had a baby with me. I would expect you to be in love with me, and you keep saying we're getting married and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I would expect all that to be real.
After Kardashian posted private pictures of her online, Chyna was granted a restraining order. She would also later sue for defamation.
Blac Chyna, whose real name is Angela White, is suing the Kardashians and the Jenners for $100 million for defamation.
Number 7, Giannina and Damian Powers, Love is Blind. For every fairy tale romance the participants find in the pods, there are dozens of disasters. But that's what makes Love is Blind so bingeable.
You know how you tell me this is the best sex of your life? Have you noticed that I don't return the compliment?
Things started out pretty dramatic for this season 1 couple from the get-go. Giannina switched things up on her potential soulmate, Damian Powers, by proposing to him.
So I want to ask you, Damian Powers, will you marry me?
I will marry you.
It was probably the last time the two saw eye to eye on anything. After a season of bickering, Powers left her at the altar. Shockingly, the two ended up reconnecting after the show, but only for a little while.
We were able to really love each other since the show wrapped a little bit more deeply and just more in a less pressured environment.
Number 6, Sammi and Ronnie Ortiz Magro, Jersey Shore. When the gym, tan and laundry-obsessed partiers hit the shores in season 1, there was bound to be a romance or two between the castmates.
I definitely think Ronnie's very cute. He holds my hand, he pays for the date. I'm just really into Ronnie right now. I can't even explain it.
sparks flew between Ronnie Ortiz-Magro and Sammi Sweetheart Giancola almost immediately. But it wouldn't be Jersey Shore without maximum drama.
Friends with her or not?
I want to talk to you.
This is my last time trying. Are you friends with her?
Their relationship was a roller coaster, and that's an understatement. Who can forget when Snooki and JWoww left Sammi that fateful note detailing everything Ron had been doing?
This note pretty much told me that Ron gets with fat chicks, hooks up with girls, holds hands with girls, got a girl's number.
The only thing stable about Giancola and Ortiz-Magro's relationship was that you could always trust they'd break up again. Number 5, Cassie Randolph and Colton Underwood, The Bachelor. Former pro football player Colton Underwood clearly had a favourite going into the finale of season 23, but Cassie Randolph, the contestant who won his heart, had decided to leave.
It breaks my heart.
The fact that I'm not sure if I can get there absolutely terrifies me.
Tears were shed, souls were bared, and fences were jumped. A distraught Underwood's now infamous escape from the production crew is easily one of the most dramatic moments in the history of the show.
He just jumped the fence.
The two did end up together, but the drama continued. Underwood and Randolph broke up in 2020, and soon after, Randolph filed a restraining order against Underwood for stalking and allegedly installing a tracking device on her car.
Randolph even alleging Underwood placed a tracking device on her vehicle to track her whereabouts, saying Colton admitted to the allegations once confronted.
Underwood's subsequent coming out grabbed more headlines some months later. Number 4, Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt, The Hills.
I, Heidi, take you, Spencer.
For better or worse.
For better or worse.
For richer or poorer.
For richer or poorer.
Till death us do part.
When Spidey became a thing in the second season of The Hills, it marked a massive shift in the friendship between Heidi Montag and Lauren Conrad. Spencer Pratt's brash behaviour and rumour spreading didn't earn him many allies.
What did you do? What did you do? You started a sick little rumor about me.
I didn't start any rumor.
Really? Nothing? No. You're a sad
By the end of the series, the two had made a habit of alienating every single one of their castmates, including Pratt's own sister, Stephanie. Though they revelled in their villain status, the two insist that the entire show was fake.
You would get bonuses if the ratings went up.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell was I doing wrong?
Yeah, so
Oh,
you want to be like, what can I do to get the ratings up, to get like a huge bonus?
Pratt and Montag have been married for over 20 years and have 2 children. Number 3, Jon and Kate Gosselin, Jon and Kate +8. Some viewers chalked up their tense relationship to the stress of having 8 children to look after. After a few seasons, though, Jon and Kate Gosselin's marriage had clearly eroded beyond repair, and they announced their separation on the show's 5th season.
I try to contemplate and think about it, and would it be better for us? It's just not good for our kids, for us to be arguing in front of our kids.
TLC halted the series, but things only got crazier from there. A custody battle ensued and played out in a public forum.
I was wrong and it was his custody. Will I do it again? No, but it doesn't answer to me like a babysitter I've never met or approved
But
of.
you
It
said
bothers me.
he's had this babysitter once before.
In 2009, the police were called over a verbal argument between the two, leading to a media frenzy. Years later, custody questions and resentments still linger, with some of their children choosing to distance themselves from one parent or the other.
I mean, you haven't talked to 6 of your children in at least 5 years.
Yeah.
And a couple of them 10 years.
Yep.
Number 2, Amber Portwood and Gary Shirley, Teen Mum OG.
I literally can't freaking stand you no more.
Then leave.
This relationship is seriously becoming unbearable.
Amber Portwood and then boyfriend Gary Shirley were introduced to millions on MTV's 16 and Pregnant. Their rocky relationship continued in front of the cameras on Teen Mum, where the two struggled with their new roles as young parents. In 2010, a fight between the two was broadcast for millions, and Portwood ended up with a domestic violence charge. She has since had multiple run-ins with the law.
I know we're toxic for each other, and I hate that it turned out this way, but I love you.
Portwood and Shirley's breakup didn't stop them from producing even more scandalous reality TV moments. Even as late as 2021, the two were still on Teen Mum, with their co-parenting relationship being a constant source of friction.
That was amazing to actually hear you sticking up for me, but your wife is absolutely horrible.
No.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Tom Sandoval and Rachel Leviss. Vanderpump Rules. The explosive scandal was 10 years in the making. For years, fans opined the sometimes confusing relationship between Ariana Madix and Tom Sandoval, but nothing could prepare them for the cheating scandal that rocked the show in 2023.
I learned on Wednesday night that there are evil, evil people in this world, and sometimes they're the people closest to you.
Sandoval's affair and later romance with Rachel Leviss made national headlines. The show, which was between seasons at the time the news broke, returned to production to capture the fallout.
2 weeks ago, I was like, Ariana, I want to end things.
You should not be here if you want to end the relationship.
You literally told me, I am not letting you break up with me.
Sandoval and Leviss, who was Madix's friend, were roasted for their affair on the show and off. Since then, the two have gone their separate ways. And Leviss even sued Sandoval and Madix for proliferating intimate footage of her. All this time later, the fallout is still being felt.
Madix obtained at least 2 illicit videos of Leviss and distributed them and/or showed them to others without Leviss's knowledge or consent.
Which showmances did you follow? Let us know in the comments.
I don't want to be the one to have to tell you this because it's not my...
Please don't let it be about Tom.
It's about Tom.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.